I've been running and jogging for several years now. Honestly, got serious about it when I was probably about 20, so about 10 years, I guess. But now I feel, at 30 years old, I feel in the best shape of everything I've been in. And my wife is running now too. She runs in 5Ks. And I did my first 10K last year, doing a half marathon next month. But also, when you mention that you run and you run 5Ks or 10Ks, whatever you're doing, a lot of people that don't run will bring up how they used to run in high school, maybe college, and maybe when they were in the service in the military. And what they failed to mention, though, is they were teenagers or very early 20s, and oftentimes they had coaches or drill sergeants yelling at them to do it. And I think it's kind of a different game when you're 30 years old and you have full play of responsibilities, and yet you're still doing it. I think that's a different kind of person to do that. And I try to remind myself that too, because oftentimes you'll mention somebody, and you run, and you'll mention like how fast you run, and my average is 9-minute pace or whatever. If I get down to 8.5-minute pace, per mile, that's pretty good for me. And people that don't run they'll look at you like, oh my, anything that's above 8-minute miles, like, oh man, why is he even trying? But the runners, the true, the people that do run, especially probably 25 years and older, they'll be like, wow, that's good, And the biggest thing is they realize you're doing it and what it takes to just get out there and do it. So just remember, especially if you're out there running and you're self-motivating yourself to go out there and do it, that takes a special kind of crazy weird to do that, and it's a good thing. So don't let anybody talk you down how they used to do it, or may look down on you for your certain times or miles that you put in. The biggest thing is you're out there doing it.